Accidentally as is the movie I'm reviewing today. This movie is on Uche Bonabo TV. A recap of this movie talks about a lady who went to a party, having a one night stand, and ended up getting pregnant. So the father had to say, Omo, since you are pregnant, you have to marry the person who impregnated you. And you, since you also got somebody pregnant, you have to be responsible and marry the person. Nobody is going to born my grandchild out of wedlock. Now, so these young people became a couple by their own mistakes. So, ended up falling in love in the process. Point blank, simple, end. That's what this movie is about. What I like about this movie is that it's a Gen Z vibe movie. Nothing serious was going on here. Just Gen Z vibe, party, ended up getting pregnant and living with the consequences. Yeah, that's it. So I think a lot of Gen Z will relate with this movie. That's why it has a lot of views and the combo, Gen Z vibe and all of that. So it's giving Gen Z is relatable to that demographic. So I think they will like that. That brings me to the fact that it's Gen Z is fun to watch, due to social media and today's day and age. Fun is what a lot of people like, especially with this Gen Z vibe thing that's going on. So with a movie like this, it's definitely going to get a lot of views with how it is fun to watch, the party, the people pleasing, having money, and just basically living your life and doing the blogging thing and all of that, singing. Yeah, so everything I just mentioned is what this movie had, and that is fun to watch. And I think sometimes life cannot be taken too serious like that. So I think something like this is cool, and I think I like that. So that's what I like about this movie. For the fact that it's fun to watch and Gen Z aura or Gen Z vibe all racing over this movie. Yeah, I think that's it. Moving on to what I hate about this movie, I will start by saying that the storyline is boring. When they say that Gen Z is like the lazy generation, I think that's what this movie, will let you know. After watching it, you think you have wasted your time, and that was exactly how I felt watching this movie. A movie like this, I always watch it in, two times or 2.5 speed, because I know that it is long, because the movie is actually very long, and that's another point that I'm making, that I hate it. Is very long, 2 hours plus, almost 3 hours. I'm like, hell nah, man. The combo, Omeche and Clint, kind of drew me, and I knew Django, maybe she got pregnant, I knew this was the direction it was going. They hated each other, being in a marriage, she was going to frustrate him, and that's exactly what it is. So yeah, it's boring. Nothing to, it's just vibes, just like I mentioned. So there's no lesson here. You're not learning anything here. I would have loved it there was a bit of comedy. They tried to make it comedy, but there's nothing to laugh about watching this movie. Just like I said, it's vibes. So it was like a joke in a very sad way, a joke not to laugh. So like I said, the storyline doesn't make sense. Nothing serious was going on. The movie was like a joke. The movie was a total waste of time. Yeah. I think I've said more than 3 or 4 things right now that I hate about these movies. I was asking myself, is this an Igbo couple or Yoruba couple? Is the guy Igbo, or the guy is I know the lady is Igbo. I don't know of the guy being an Igbo or Yoruba. I don't know. Why I'm saying or asking this question is because the marriage, they dress like a young Yoruba, quiet marriage thing going on, whilst they are Igbo. So cultural misappropriation going on here. No research whatsoever, no little detail put in place. Everything was just, let's just go ahead and do it. And this brings me to costume. This guy is very rich, and the father is wealthy. He doesn't look it. Aside being able to have his own party or his own apartment and the earring or whatever he wears, I wasn't costume was questionable for me. I didn't like the costume in this movie. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So at the end, the movie is a joke. There was nothing to learn from or take away from in this movie. Just like I said again, it's just vibes. So and you're going to waste your time watching it, but you're not going to waste your time because it's Gen Z something, so the Gen Z will definitely consume this movie. The movie is actually made for a certain demographic, so if you are way above you're not going to find this movie funny. You're going to find it irritating and time wasted. That's exactly how I felt watching these movies. So yeah, but rating it, I'm going to give 1/10. I'm just giving it this 1/10 because of the combo Omeche and Clinton. You know, Omeche tried her best to build that chemistry momentum between Clinton. Clinton had his own way of acting, so it's not going to connect. If this role was switched to be Rhea Decca or even Chike Daniels, or yeah, it would have made more sense and more fun to watch. I think there's a movie of Omeche and then Rhea Decca. It was more fun than these two, but again the combo will bring in more views. So rating it 1/10, it changes nothing. This movie has crossed way over 3 million views already, so my rating doesn't change a thing. But will I recommend this movie? Absolutely not. Thank you guys. I'll see you all in the next movie review.